We have Liquid, everyone knows about them. And then you have the team on the other side, FlyToMoon, a team that almost came out of nowhere in these last couple of months here, Grant. No first blood just yet. Miracle running down the Wilding Ripper, and he'll just take over the Centaur, actually. Will no fear to make sure they don't get the bounty. Also going to pick up that bounty room, but it might come at a cost. Going to go for the TP, but Kuroki is there with the Fire Blast on. Great Centaur hit, though. The Wild Axe is coming through. The Spirit Lens, though, will finish the job. Tower right there. He denies it, but that's still a dead tower at 8 minutes in. I feel like that's pretty good for FlyToMoon. Mind control top lane, call down, trying to zone them away. Sadly not falling for it, though. The Cold Feet procs, one more auto attack. Now mind control is still alive. Finally goes down, but at what cost now for Silent? Always want to fly. He's definitely dead, most likely. Kuroki will finish him off with the auto attack in place.
And look at this. This is Non-Grata playing it a lot like, well, pardon me, GH goes down, but he's playing it a lot like we saw General playing yesterday. He gets a lot of farm, but what can he do with the farm is going to be the big thing.
That absolutely is. Iceberg also looking to live right here. Win run. He's putting the auto attacks in, but Mind Control just sitting in the face with the Rocket Barrage. Okay.
Still, Diffusal will help him fight early.
That was Ogre. Almost died in the top lane, but back to the middle lane. Matama, man, the burst damage. Oh my god. That Ice Vortex, the
GH.
The shot right there. GH, he's also in some trouble. Gonna keep juking around the trees, though. Miracle now looking for the turn plane. Iceberg, and Iceberg trying to man up once again. Having to run away with that win run. The evasion. Is it gonna be enough? Oh, she gets sent back. What a save right there. I don't think he's getting out of here, though. So he will die, but the send back initially.
Look at the space, too. Huge. Like, there's just two cores. There's two cores chasing him.
Does quite a bit for the ultimate itself. That focus fire. Iceberg. Here's an initiation. Again, that win run active, so the evasion's kicking in, but out comes the Echo Slam on top, trying to keep her locked down. Here comes the Ice Blast on return, and a TP in from Non-Grata. The Primal Roar onto Miracle. Miracle's in trouble now. He just gets bursted down. We've seen that burst damage, especially with the Ice Vortex up. Kuroki, there's no way he's getting out of this one. It's just a matter of who gets the last hit, or maybe I spoke too soon. GH, can he maybe get denied by Roshan? The juke on the Roshan pit. I mean, he's dead, right? The Wild Axes, Ancient Knight, he's actually still alive. Kuroki, oh dear God. They're going to chase so far for this as a result now.
Yep, they're going to get the kill, but the bloodlust, you just see how quick he is. And
that something could be Earthshaker down here. Maybe Mind Control. As well, the Hawks scouting out. They will find GH. The Ice Blast not going to really connect. GH going for the TP, the Primal Roar. Yes, he gets it off. And that'll be an easy kill for Silent in the end. Mind Control, he's just going to farm the creep wave with a call down. And I'm guessing looking to TP out.
Yep, he wants to finish off the creep wave first. Won't get the siege unit, but now I think this greed, yeah, might punish him. Will he, the net?
Oh, the vision kicks in, and down goes Mind Control. Yeah, he got a little too greedy right there. That took forever. Look at this guy. This Observer, you're fantastic.
But Roche will go down before they can rotate over, unfortunately, so they need to get it, though.
Slam late. Iceberg does pick up the Aegis, but Iceberg is low. GH will go down quickly. He did force a BKB out, but GH trying for the big ninja play a little too late, however.
I think that was a smart play because they left the Aegis on the ground for like, I don't think this time it was a bait. Maybe it was, though, but he left it for like 3-4 seconds. He's like, well, there's no one going to pick it up. I'm just going to go for it. And unfortunately, it fails, but
well,
miracle.
They proc the Aegis right away. I mean, that's a very cute Aegis use. Now, will it be big for FlyToMoon? They only kill Ogre Magic so far. If they get more out of this, however, Primal Roar on a gyrocopter. Matama Man sitting nearby. Great Savage Roar. Going to keep his teammate alive for now, but Iceberg running in. Nope, decides to fall back. Buyback from Ogre. And in the back lands Miracle. He throws out the Spirit Lance. Iceberg turning his attention. And it seems like he just wants to run, though, the double, the triple multicast with a Fire Blast. Down goes Wind Rangers.
You know, Liquid has, like, they have an idea where they're at. Why is no one pushing in bottom right now? Not even the Chen creeps. Why is no one top? Like, how is Liquid? There they go.
Wow, they're going in. The Echo Slam in response, though. The Ice Blast coming through. They're going to get the pick on a Phantom Lance right off the bat. Mind Control goes down as well, so far looking pretty good for FlyToMoon. They do lose Non-Grata, playing that Beast Match in the back lines. It looks like Lone Druid's getting low. Actually, the Cold Feet proc, he goes down. No buyback. Him and Phantom Lance here do not have a buyback. They use it on Gyrocopter, but this is a big opening for FlyToMoon.
And that's all that one ward right by that tier 2 tower. It's scout out that, oh, PL's out of base. Let's just go on him. He has no buyback, as well as his Lone Druid.
For the Wind Ranger, as far as sieging goes, she will tear through those buildings with that focus fire. And that's an easy second racks on top of that. And Roshan is up. They know that on Liquid side at least. I'm sure both sides now.
They have vision. Yeah, they have vision of Grata.
Whoa, yo, Grata goes in. Actually, the burst on GH. They will lose Earthshaker off the bat. Though he pops a Rage. He's on the run. And killing GH is good, but those cores all still alive on Liquid.
They did not know the life stealer was inside of him because they had vision. They ran for him, and now,
they're going to go for him at the shrine. Obviously, no shrine to use, but Iceberg just sitting there. A turret into Miracle. Miracle's going down. The power shot not even needed. The final auto attack, godlike strength for life stealer. That Radiance burn is real. Killing spree also for Iceberg. And Mind Control having to blink out. At least he'll live, but Liquid definitely overstepping their boundaries.
Finally use them, and they are just going to try to end it.
Why not? Phantom Lancer's still dead for 20 seconds. No buyback happening. There's a rage as the homing missile flies in. But at least going to kill the tower as the racks melting away. There's that focus fire. Going to be stunned up though. Iceberg.
Still hitting it.
Yeah, Iceberg is the one with the Aegis. So he knows he's in a bad spot, but worst case, he's going to resurrect. They're going into a liquid side. They know they need to. There's the Hand of God coming up for No Fear, No Fear. Tanking up that damage. It may end up going down, but actually Miracle going to be locked down himself as Iceberg, the turret damage once again happening. Focus fire on top of him. GH running in, looking up his teammate. The Echo Slam at a distance, though. They lose the Ancient Apparition. Iceberg turns around with the power shot, gets the kill on a GH. Also silent. He's still holding his ground. Miracle, that Radiant Spurn kicking in the open wounds. He'll run away. Nice Phantom Rush over to the creep, actually. Miracle's still alive, but they get another pick in the backlines on FlyToMoon, who has a buyback, and he'll use it right there. This great surviving by Miracle, by the way. Now Iceberg, win run, a couple of seconds. He's going to be able to get it off, and he'll be fine for now as a result as well. They lose Ancient Apparition again.
No, hey, but he kills him. It's a one-for-one trade, and they're great with that. They trade off each other. Always want to fly. Yeah, the good game. Always want to fly. Just secured the game with the one-for-one trade. Wow. Obviously, it's a best of 3, but that is that's dominating. That's not just like, oh, pretty close back and forth game. I don't think FlyToMoon was ever not in control of that game. FlyToMoon, guess what? They've got a pretty active core as well as a Chen, so maybe they have a chance. We're going to see, but that's still scary. Look at that. Sand King Spearbreaker. That was a lot of armor and damage.
It is obviously a bit of potential stun at least, depending on always want to fly in the procs and whatnot, but Sand King, he's dead.
Ooh, and a charge coming middle with, as well as this troll creep. He has to know something's up right now, because they will have the lockdown, but they're going pretty deep, and the troll won't be here in time, I don't think.
Also a double damage rune nearby. FlyToMoon, though, he's still in a bit of trouble. Iceberg, how deep are they going? The raise connects, and they guarantee the kill in the end. Well played right there. Kuroki did pick up that double damage rune, but of course got there too late. Night Stalker's running over now. In fact, they're going to go on the Witch Doctor, and the initial hit, the final auto attack from Spearbreaker secures that kill, and Iceberg dealing with GH. Only level 2 Night Stalker, despite it being nighttime. That's 17% back to back. Gets him in a row. Double kill for Iceberg. He obviously does go down in the end to FlyToMoon.
I think Lena might have too. Like, he's going to cancel. Why would he TP into me? Whoa, hello.
Good point. Miracle. Centaur Stomp with the neutral creeps assisting even. That Tornado trying to catch up to him. Spearbreaker is charging in. Finally gets in on Grata. Taking that Maledict damage. I always want to fly. No, he turns around the last second. Realizing maybe a little too deep. Going for GH. He gets stunned though by the homing missile before he can even get off an auto attack. Good flying over the ledge from GH. And they take out Spearbreaker. Now Grata probably going to die as well. The Maledict, one last tick in the auto attack from Kuroki, finishes the job. There's a great turn coming out from Liquid at the top lane, and it could be more, but FlyToMoon rotating over. He has a Laguna Blade. He is going to use it, and he secures that kill. A 3-0. But
daytime.
It is back to daytime, yeah.
They're going to dive into the tower. They know nighttime just ended. Unless they want to commit a core up here to save them, they're not going to.
Nice job using that Sade Arrow as well with the nuke. However, the cast bouncing around. Maledict is up on No Fear. He's definitely dead in return. It's just a matter of will they kill. How many will they kill? They do kill the Witch Doctor. That stomp, though, from Mind Control. Going to be happening. Always want to fly charging towards the creep. Going for the kill on GH. They make it happen. Double kill coming out for Spearbreaker by Miracle with that call down on top of the Sandstorm. And they stun out Nangrata from the Sandstorm, trying to go for that kill. Spearbreaker, he's TPing out. Nangrata, is he actually going to live? They don't know where he is. The vision. But clearly Liquid doesn't want to just give up this tier 1 by any means. In fact, Kuroki, he'll TP in. There's a net in the backlines on a Doom. Going to keep him away. The flat cannon auto attacks, pushing out the wave. No Fear. Still running. Got that level 2 penitence. Has a stick use as well to use, but it's not going to be enough, I don't think, unless Nangrata comes in with a Burrow Strike. The 2-man Burrow Strike. Iceberg throwing out some raises. Always want to fly. He's going to put the stun on Doom. No Fear will manage to still barely live despite the Rocket Barrage coming up from Miracle. Nangrata with that Epicenter channel. Spearbreaker goes down to the Epicenter. Not doing the most damage. Maybe slowing a little bit. They do kill Witch Doctor as a result, though. And Miracle dodging that raise right there. But the Rocket Barrage not going to be intimidating enough to force him back. GH getting your late. Darkness has been popped. Mind Control. He applies the Doom effect onto Sand King. In the meantime, the Laguna Blade on top of him as well. And he does end up falling. Requiem of Souls, though, going off from Shadow Fiend from a distance. Mind Control slowing down just enough once again. That penitence as well with the enhanced damage. No Fear. He pops the hand and got it the last second. GH, one auto attack from Death. Always want to fly. Will charge in and finish the job on him. FTM, they just keep running at you. It doesn't actually catch up to him. FlyToMoon, though, in the flank now. However, No Fear is going to see that, and here we go now. The tier 1 tower going down. Lone Druid trying to go in his ulti form. Going to be locked down, however, and FlyToMoon will finish the job with that Laguna Blade. Iceberg throwing out the Requiem. Remembers that mitigates damage as well as slows even, so wasn't the most effective for damage output, but it's going to help try to keep him alive, and as it does, Shadow Fiend. Interesting. Okay, this is awkward. This is really, he got the big people, but it's in his backpack. Oh no. He gets caught here by the Maldic. Easy kill on Iceberg. They know he's dead for sure. They take him out. They also kill the Sand King. Yeah, that Liquid, I mean, he's again happened to be in the right place, right time, but they just simply caught Shadow Fiend completely unaware.
Yep. Don't want to go for No Fear. No Fear actually stops on accident right there for like 0.5 seconds. So that 0.5 seconds might be the reason he's going to die. It looks like it will be.
Caskets gets in the range, and there's the Rocket Barrage to finish the job.
Yeah, it is, and they just want to push towers with their 5-manning middle. Liquid's coming from behind. I think FlyToMoon has to know something's up. No one's defending yet, and they were already top lane.
GH already flying in, has vision, no doubt, just going to run in, pops a Void, he gets stunned immediately, though, as a result. Doom is applied to Sand King, by the way, so he's completely useless in this fight. Iceberg pops a Requiem, but Miracle, he's already activated the BKB. There's a send-back attempt, or the Hand of God, excuse me, coming out as they kill Spirit Breaker, but Miracle's going to fall to the final auto attack from Shadow Fiend. So far, looking pretty good for FTM now. Mind Control, he's sitting on top of No Fear. No Fear still somehow alive, though, despite that offensive earn on him. GH will run away, but they're kiting. That Radiance Burn definitely doing work, however. Kuroki, he may end up falling to even the Entangle proc just in case. You see the Mask of Madness, but as you're talking about Mind Control, GH, they're in the area. Roshan, Sand King, though, knows they're there. He's going to be a distraction if anything. Always want to fly a similar story. But they guarantee the Aegis for Iceberg. They might lose Sand King unless Chen has something to say about the Saboteur as well. The send back coming out. He's going to survive. Chen will die himself. Looking to play to the backlines as they pick off Lone Druid. So not going as planned for FTM in the long run. Well played by Liquid. They're going to lose Witch Doctor, but very likely could get Iceberg. As they're going to run him down. Big episode of the 1 to 3 minutes down. Iceberg turns around with the race. They get 1 kill on Gyrocopter. He's coming right back up with the Aegis, but Tummy Man out of mana currently. Has to get the hell on out of there. Mind Control. Can he somehow get away? Iceberg, the long range race. Going to miss, unfortunately. And Mind Control looking to TP on out. We'll see if he's able to make that juke, but that stun, the 3-man with the Epicenter on top of it, and obviously the Aegis Resurrection. Liquid had to run.
Yep, they only get 1 kill out of that perfect play by Sand King, but it saves your Shadow Fiend is the bigger thing. It looked like after that Aegis they might have died, but well, I lied. Mind Control's still here, GH still here.
What is happening? They got 2 more out of that. Liquid thought they were, left somebody behind, but no. No, it doesn't look like it.
It's a very quick play.
But Liquid, yeah, has a good idea too.
Going middle.
Going on middle lane. They do get the jump on Lina once again. Lina's going to get picked up off the bat. No, she pops, goes to the last second. BKB from Miracle, but he's already at half-life. He has to get the hell on out of there. They do lose Lina. She has a buyback, though. She uses the Hand of God coming out. GH will fall in the midst of the fight. Mind Control, he got the Doom off, but he dies right after. Shadowfiend doesn't care. He's a right-clicking freaking machine. Witch Doctor keeping the distance there. Non-Grata will manage to live. Nobody dying on the side of FlyToMoon. And this is an easy Roshan kill. I mean, look at if they want to defend this. They're coming over, but it's going to be so quick. They're not going to get here in time. There's the urn, just in case GH flying up the ledge. Aegis is picked up by Iceberg, though. The counter initiation from not right on the backlines. But Tummy Man's caught once again. Remember, that would be a dieback. He pops a BKB, though. Puts the LSA down. They are going to get the turn kill onto Sand King, it looks like, but they're sticking around long enough for now. Silent to run in with the bear. The Savage Roar hitting a couple. BKB from Miracle, though. He's fine. However, stun still work against it. The Entangle comes out as well. And they're going to lose Gyro most likely. Oh, no. Lone Druid actually got picked up in the midst of that, though. So Gyro does go down, but so does Lone Druid. But Tummy Man, he's still running away. He does not want to die again. Go back to that would be a dieback. Witch Doctor ends up falling to the Spirit Breaker. Mind Control, double damage room is going to be able to take out Spirit Breaker.
They're trying to make space. I think Miracle is pushing a tier 2 bottom by himself. I think all of Liquid thought someone was going to rotate down there and they're going to do something about it, but no, we'll lose a tier 2 and we're just going to kill 2 of your heroes and go in.
Doom is applied. Remember, he doesn't have an Aegis anymore. They use the Lacuna Blade right off the bat. The flat cannon auto attacks from Miracle as well as that call down, but FTM strategy just run the Epicenter being channeled on the back lines. However, he could not blink in, or I don't know if it's, yeah, it looks like it was deactivated right there. The Doom is wearing off, however, and you could tell.
But they're going to go for a smoke gank at least.
Yeah, Roshan's up, but they want to see about getting a pick off on Liquid first. Gyrocopter will be a perfect target to pick off. They get him 95 seconds, no buyback, and FTM finds the exact opening they need him. And Tummy Man going for the turn kill Sand King. He pops a BKB with those right clicks, but Tummy Man gets shredded a new one. He's dead for 2 minutes. He will buy back immediately, as will Night Stalker. This is the interesting decision, though, FTM. Obviously, they could have gone back for Roshan, but no, they want the melee racks at least at the top lane. Those buildings are just melting. Oh boy, he's going down on Grata. Just throws at the Sandstorm. Deactivate portal keys if any, or blink tag if anything, and they do get the Aegis. Iceberg picks it up. The refresher, I'm not sure who has it just yet, but anyways, here we go. Stun off the bat with the cast, bouncing back and forth. BKBs are going to be activated, but they're locking out Lone Druid in the midst of it with the Doom. Miracle, he's dying with the right click. This is Satanic Pop, though, keeping him alive for the time being. Iceberg may end up falling with the Aegis proc, but no, he gets the kill first on Gyrocopter. Once again is staying dead, but teammates all around him are dead as well. Can he make a play from the Spirit Breaker? Buys back immediately, but no, they're going to lose the Shadow Fiend, and now he's dead for 100 seconds. In fact, you see the Lina and the Witch Doctor as well.
Oh, it bounced uphill.
Bounced uphill. Now they're really, okay, they're kind of initiating, going on a Doom. Shadowfiend still stunned up, finally breaks though, and pops a BKB Miracle in the midst, though, Flack in an auto attacks. Getting hands on Satanic. Iceberg's getting low. Iceberg's gonna die. No, he pops Season last second, but he's still dead. The hand of God sees him for now. The Hurricane Pike away. He's still trapped in there, though. He's dead for 115 seconds. And now it's Liquid's turn to find the room, but Nakrata, he'll find the pick on Alita, and she's staying there for 128 seconds. Lone Druid, though, he too is gonna fall.
He just buys the Divine Rapier. He sells an item, buys it.
They are. They're going right. You're right. They're going right for tier 4. Sand King and Shen, what can they really do? The creeps are pushing bottom and top lanes in favor of FTM, but Sand King, he's just going to stun in, try to distract. They get the Ura again. They don't want to be distracted too much, though. No fear. Has that Ancient creep with him as well as he runs back into the fountain, but the Ancient's dying. That's going to do it. GG's even called here by Iceberg. Liquid's going to officially take game number 2. FlyToMoon, they had every chance possible, it felt like, but Liquid stands strong and takes the victory.
You just look at it and you're like, okay, Liquid has a pretty standard draft. This is, I'm sorry, just 2 denies on Zeus. Mind Control will get the kill up on Always Want to Fly. And
Earth Spirit in general, though, is a hero, actually. We aren't seeing a lot this event, Grant.
No, we're not. Uh-oh, Silent just gets spun on
Double
twice.
Spin.
And look at this. This might be another kill. 1 spin is all he needs. He might not even need it. The battle hunger is so much.
Another spin, just needs 1 spin, easy kill, doesn't even need it. Gets the auto attack spin after, double kill from Mind Control. This axe pick proving its worth, definitely. Iceberg, meanwhile, he'll go down to the middle lane.
And Mind Control first came around as all the Face It in-house league, and I think his most played hero in that league was Axe. He he made his name playing Axe.
The Battle Hunger replied. No fear. Again, you can't really fight into this Axe Sand King. Axe, by the way, I saw him purchase the Vanguard already, and they want this kill on Phantom Lancer. No level 6 just yet, but it doesn't matter. He just simply auto-attacked him down for the kill. Meanwhile, Thundergod's Wrath will snipe out Witch Doctor at the bottom lane, but Nagrata, he just died. He resurrects, and he's dead again for a double kill of Matoma Man.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we just saw a surprise Zeus kill on Morph, because he's doing like, I'm going to fairy in a flask.
Yeah.
Croaky should go down here. Back. Mind Control, the king of the off lane, and my god. And he's going to find one.
Oh, he's showing off the blink here. Oh, that's a little awkward. Didn't really pull him. He's ranged, so. Always Want to Fly, though. He's still dead. Double damage ruin on Miracle. That's 4 hits. Maledict will finish the job on his Zeus. And I'm just sitting here like almost shrugging like I don't have answers. I mean, I'm not the pro player after all. I don't think FTM has answers, because really this feels like one of those games. It's a bit of an outdraft showing. Clearly the lanes were set up all to be victorious for Liquid.
My god.
It's going to be another kill at the top lane.
It does instantly kill it. You don't get the refresh, but see you later, Zeus.
Got him. Rubik, not much he can do here. He'll lift up, but that the Exorcism is still doing the work. And Iceberg, he's definitely dead. Just a matter of time. He throws out the Thunder God's Wrath, so screw it. Might as well deal some damage as I die right here. But they also killed Rubik. You obviously have Miracle in the area, too.
This is insane.
You got to kind of wonder, you know, the question I brought up here, Grant, at the end of the last game for FTM was they were up 2 sets of racks. It seemed like they were going to be on their way to a possible victory. Miracle, by the way. I don't know what it is. Kuroki, though, he's fine. Well, okay, he's dead, but yeah, he's being a bit of a distraction of sorts as Mind Control figures. He's going to run the other direction, but they are collapsing. Has some teammates, Death Prophet and Sand King nearby. There's a mute, actually, from Doom coming out. The Doom ability itself being applied, I'll say. They did have vision there, did FTM. Yeah, you see them pinging. They're like, oh, crap, they're coming. Mind Control, kind of the blind jump right there that we saw. Out comes Thunder God's Wrath initially. Doppelganger down onto the ledge, but GH with a big epicenter from behind. The barrel strike hitting 2. No fear does get the magnetize off, though. Silent sitting on top of Witch Doctor in the back lines. At least gets him taken out. But Mind Control, he's spinning like a freaking spinning machine or something. He's going to be stunned right there. Might as well fly. And actually will go down himself. Matoma Man trying to run down Zeus, and Miracle will waveform through.
It really is. Oh, GH, this is the thing, right? He's kind of farming by himself. There's some people behind him. It's Croaky.
Well, GH does Burrow Strike through, and the Burrow Strike was stolen, I believe, from Rubik. Yes, it has that to make a play. Mind Control, however, he gets on top of Doom, taunts him up, and ultimately secures the kill. The Death Ward damage coming through. BKB activated by Death Prophet. He's just running after Rubik. Zeus is going to be bursted down. There's that shotgun burst we're talking about. Miracle took over the Zeus, as we saw, too, so even more magic damage for him to work with.
Blocking the lance feels good. Can't get those illusions up.
Another shotgun in 3 seconds. Magnetize put down. No fear. He's landed a couple of big ones of those. BKB activated by Miracle, though. We'll finish off Doom. The Doomlings spawn. Down goes Earth Spirit. Doom himself bites back, as does Earth Spirit immediately, but it's just them and the Phantom Lancer. I was going to say, this Liquid just simply go tier 4 at this point. I mean, they're kind of having fun with it. They're going to catch the Phantom Lancer, look to burst him down as well. And yes, indeed, he is dead for now. 50 seconds. No buybacks. About the course, GG's are called. It was just a matter of time.
Oh my, that was And it was, I mean, we pretty much said everything during the game. It was just a complete domination. The only little thing we were talking about was that Morphling versus the Zeus middle, where the Zeus was dominating pretty hard. Obviously, the other two lanes were losing horribly. I want to